Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. This is Champion 2D Rob back again, and this time I'm doing an update. I'm doing a Paprium update. Now I have not done an update for Paprium. My last one was about 3 years ago, and for those of you that aren't sure what this is about, Paprium was a game that I had on pre-order since 2017. It was a game that was being developed by Watermelon Studios. They've got a website called Watermelon Magical Factory. I will link it in the description box down below. So the strangest thing happened. After obviously quite a few years now, the game did not appear. It looked like the developer, I believe his name's Fonzie, the head guy. It seemed like he sort of did a run with the money. He sort of, you know. Turns out it doesn't seem to be the case. Apparently, Watermelon have been quietly working on Paprium, a game that initially I was very excited for. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the game as well as the joystick. This is a game that was supposed to come out for the Mega Drive / Genesis, and it basically seemed like they'd sort of run off with the money. You know, everyone that pre-ordered, you know, basically got stiffed, and you know, like a lot of people, you know, I basically gave up on it. You know, I chalked it up as a loss, and I moved on with my life until people started getting emails telling them to confirm their shipping address, as the game was now being prepped to ship. Now you can imagine that a lot of people were caught by surprise by this, myself included, and I didn't actually receive the email, but upon hearing about it, I went straight to the website, logged in, and sure enough, I just updated my details, and now the game and the joystick is being prepped to be shipped. This is honestly quite surprising because, like, honestly, like, I'd completely given up on it. I mean, I did try to get my money back years ago, and because it was like a pre-order item, I essentially left it too long, and PayPal wouldn't refund me, basically, because it was outside the window, and you know, the website, the Magical Factory website had basically gone down. It wasn't up. So, you know, just sort of have to move on with it, really. Just sort of, you know, that money's gone, move on. But apparently it is being shipped, and I have to say that while I would like to be optimistic about it, it's really hard to be that way, because, you know, it's such shady practices, honestly, and the fact that there is absolutely no footage. I mean, the game is being shipped now. There's been no promo for it, no nothing. It's just coming out. No one's seen any finished footage. I like to highlight finished, because the footage that we have seen in the past was of a very unfinished build, and now, after about a year later or so, about 2 years later, we're now getting the finished game, and it's now being sent out to people. So I really don't know what to think, to be perfectly honest with you. I just kind of feel trepidation, although I'm in two minds about whether I'm even going to keep it, to be honest, because I got so angry by the fact that I felt so cheated by Watermelon Games, and now that it seems to be coming out, but I'm like sort of past that point now where I care. So we'll have to see, really. It really does remain to be seen. But I suppose if this does come true, and if it does show up, you know, I will of course make a video about it. If I finally do have a physical copy in my hands. But yeah, I guess we'll it all remains to be seen, really. I will be keeping an eye out on YouTube, seeing if there are any videos with people with the game in hand, and see it, because that's really basically it. I don't really trust this until someone finally has a physical copy in their hands and I can see something about it, because right now, you know, like I say, I did confirm all my details and everything, so it does say it's being shipped to me, but we'll have to wait and see. But I suppose in some ways this is a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel scenario. We'll just have to it all remains to be seen. But anyway, I suppose this is good news. But I'm just not going to jump for joy yet until I finally have the copy in my hands, or at the very least I can see other people with their copies. This was a game I was very excited about. It was a 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up for the Mega Drive, you know, and yeah, I was very excited for it. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and of course I will keep you updated as this sort of develops further. But yeah, I will see you again next time, guys. Bye bye.